right, guys. So I recently discovered what I'm going to call the best. Oh, it's not powered on. The best portable Ableton Live MIDI setup that I've experienced and that works for me. And what it is, to be specific, is these two things. Hey babe, how are you? How you doing? So yeah, it's these two things. So I've yet to try connecting both of these to the computer. And I just was messing around with this earlier and was kind of blown away. The smallness of the keyboard C, we already talked about. Love that MIDI controller. It's incredible. And the way you can use the Move as a controller for Ableton to do just about everything that you could possibly imagine wanting to do is amazing. So I'm gonna actually listen to and have you guys listen to a little thing God sent. What's up, man? Say what's up to my wife. She's above in the chat right there. But yeah, dude, I'm so glad you walked me off the ledge with Ableton because I figured it out. And it is this. This is it. This is what it is. I could start recording clips so effortlessly with the Move, and I don't have to use the Move, although I can use the Move for step sequencing and pad MIDI stuff, but I don't have to use it for that because I have a MIDI keyboard right beneath it. Yo, Park, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining. Now, granted, when and if the Ableton Move gets an update, which I think it will get, to give like, a keyboard layout instead of the pad layout, I think it's going to get that eventually. But if and when it gets that, then I don't really need this anymore, right? I don't need this in this setup. But I'm not in a rush. I mean, I'm excited for that, but it'll get here when it gets here. So let's make some music. Let's listen to what I created so far. Let's have some fun. If you guys have ideas or whatever, just drop them in the chat. I'll be monitoring. And we're gonna have a good time. For making the mistake, Ableton is a ball. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. And like I mentioned in a few of these live streams, I really enjoy. And also, let me see something. Actually, I was thinking about if I can increase. I guess, yeah, I was thinking about increasing my audio, my volume. You can't do it in this app, but I could monitor in Ableton if I wanted, which I don't know. I'm not gonna do that now. It's too much work to mess around with that. Let's create some stuff and see how this goes. So I'm gonna show you what I was just working on a little bit ago first, which is, well, first of all, what do you guys think between this? I just changed the color recently, like just because I'm trying to spark some new creativity and stuff, and I've been looking at the dark black or gray, really dark gray colored Ableton screen for a while. Which one was I using? I was using like one of these. No, not this. Yuck. That's something like this or this. I kind of like, what's medium light or medium dark? I kind of like I'm going to just rock with this. I kind of like the light. It's like, I don't know. All right, so what I was messing with is Kitchen 10, I think. Hopefully it sounds almost as good as it did earlier. Let's see. So I'm not even going to launch these clips. And this is the thing, and I'm going to do a video on this too. Benjamin's going to hate me, but I'm packing up that launch key. Like, I'm not even messing with it. I'm sorry. He's going to hate me for that. No, he's not. It doesn't matter. It's fine. But I know that this setup is special. And I can't wait to talk about this in a designated video. But I know that this setup is special because multiple times while making music, my freaking screen on the MacBook went to sleep. It went dark because I wasn't touching the mouse or the keyboard for an extended period of time. That's never happened to me in Ableton ever, ever, ever. That's a big deal if you think about it. Okay, so I'm gonna go into session view, I guess. Wait, I gotta go into control mode. Control live, there we go. Connect with, oh, we're not even connected, no wonder. Look at me, not even connected, guys. Okay, that's why I'm just sitting here waiting for the connection to happen. And it was never going to happen. Now we're connected. Alrighty, let's give it a go. So now I can go to session view and I can just tap one of these, I think, to start playing it. But also, you gotta make sure. Pretty interesting, but we're here to make new music, so let's go. We're here to make some new stuff. Got a Omnisphere loaded right away. That we know that's what we like. So capture on here, let's see. fast in Ableton now with this setup. It's crazy. It's pretty crazy. And then, I don't know, there's so much you can do here. This is freaking crazy. I'm getting so comfortable with this setup. It's awesome. It's awesome. Kitchen 11. Let's keep building new projects. I don't know what we've been doing. We can go to like one of the packs. There's so many different directions we could start with now. We can come into like one of these packs, right? And just grab some random stuff. Demo songs. No, I don't want to grab piano. What about this? Any demo songs in here, friends? Expressive chords. There's a whole pack there. That's a nice. Excuse me. That's a nice demo sets. Let's try this out and see how it sounds. What is this called? Mood rail. Okay. Well, we got some stuff here. I don't know what all this stuff is, but let's check it out so we can close that. All right, cool. I never really did groups like that, but let's check it out. I wonder if you can move. I don't think you can move left. Oh, you sure can. Look at that. You've thought of everything. My goodness. It's dope. All right, let's get started. Actually, I think we have to be here and be like, play this, like that, and then hit play. Now we're over here, right? Cool. Curious about this. So I was curious about, let me see something. Where's transpose at on here? Why don't I see transpose? This is kind of crazy how good Note is. I mean, how good Note is. It's okay. Solid sounds. Just jump into some random things over here. Like, why not? Vibration, demo, projects. I wonder what the difference between sets and projects is. I don't really know. Is that thing inside the house? I think it is. I can't tell. I don't think so. Hopefully not. I'm just gonna hope it's not. Is that a moth? That moth is inside the house. I gotta go kill it. Hang on, guys. I ain't trying to deal with this tomorrow. I ain't trying to deal with it. Let me go see if it's in or out. What's going on over here real quick? Nope. It is outside. Thank goodness. Because I was not trying to deal with that right there. You know what? I might be reaching, but I don't think I should be. I think with this new setup, I don't need to be even going into demo projects like that, honestly. So this automatically opens Omnisphere up in. It doesn't matter. You just gotta hit that and then. So that's pretty interesting. Check this out. Again. Damn it. This is what music making is supposed to be. You should put a limiter on your master channel so you won't redline. All right, teach me, sensei. A limiter on your master channel so you won't redline. Limiter. Well, let me see if I can figure that out. You're talking about bringing a limiter over here, which is an audio effect. This is where I'm absolutely. I feel like I can learn so much from people like you, so I appreciate it. I feel like this is what you're talking about. And Leon Watts. So that should just be automatic, limiter all the time. And then how do I, let's see. Look at this, the knobs just work. This, geez, I mean, I can't even imagine how I was not using Move before today for this purpose right here. I mean, it's everything that I want it to be. I'm so happy with this. The sailing to 0.03. You should put our audio effects, then go to limiter, click and drag. Okay, so I got that part, and then the sailing to 0.03. I don't know what any of the stuff here means, but I mean, oh, here we go, sailing. To 0.03. Do you mean negative point? Like that? This is good stuff. This is good stuff here, guys. I wonder how this works. Gotcha. All right, so then let me save this. Is this a project? This is another new project. That's something. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely something. Definitely catching a groove, you know what I'm saying? Was it 11? All right, so now what? Well, let's create a new track and let's maybe bring a limiter, not what we wanted to do. Let's put a limiter for the by default maybe, right? So I can like act like I know what I'm doing. Boom. And then really, do I just do 4 omnispheres? Like that's all I really want to mess with, honestly. Like I don't really care to mess with any other sounds here, ever. I mean, I just don't. Maybe eventually, I don't know. But for now, no. It's all omnisphere all day is what it is. So then in here, this changes tracks. Double click, arms the track. No more having to use the mouse. Now the only thing is, let me think about how I would see myself using this. So all these omnispheres should be set to random because that's how I like making music. But I'm gonna need to click random when I get in there anyway to randomize everything. So I don't, because I want them to be newly randomized every time I go in. And I wonder if omnispheres, knobs and faders and such, hang on, let me see something. Will work with Ableton Move. Because I'd have to MIDI map these and do some stuff that I don't really care to do. Because they don't work by default. But I don't even care about changing parameters in Omnisphere. That's the thing. I know people do that and design their own sounds and stuff, but I don't even care to do that. Maybe later, but certainly not right now. All right, this is important. I gotta lock this in. Yeah, I got some work to do, guys. All right, let's do one more. Do we save this as default? Sure. La 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 la. All right, let's do something different this time. Let's. Ooh, expressive chords. What do we think? Yeah. Okay, I do have that as blue. That's excellent. So let's find some genres here. These chord genres. Cool jazz, future soul. What's future soul sound like? Sure. This is kind of a cheat code, guys. Just saying. Alright, so let's find some interesting sounds. So good. So good. So if I want to just record that in, all you got to do is not even record. You can just capture. Nexus is another amazing VST, by the way, very expensive, but comes with like 50,000 sounds. Quality just as good as Atmosphere. The difference between the two is the Atmosphere is simple. Oh. And that's, all right, let me look it up. Nexus. Nexus. I haven't heard of that one. What do you think about Arteria's collection, V collection? Is this it? Nexus 5. Okay. Don't, no. You haven't heard of this one before, my friend. But color me intrigued. I mean, I'm not gonna buy it anytime soon. Or, damn, look at that. Jesus. That's pretty wild. Do you have it? Do you own it? I mean, it's probably super dope. But, yeah, that's cool. Very cool. Wow. Dope, dope, dope. All right, we got to keep working on this. So what about some of the genre? Damn, really? That was too short. So it's weird the way this drum beat comes in though. Now you talking. Work on a full song and let me be your mix engineer. Dang. All right, so say less. So if I come up with like, cause I want to understand the difference between mixing and mastering. But if I come up with like this, what I'm doing right now, but send you like, you know, sections of a song, like ideas and stuff, and then be like, hey, here you go. Like you would send this over to this view and do your thing. That would actually be super dope to actually send you something, listen to the way it sounds, and then send it to someone who knows what they're doing in this view and making it a complete song, if that's what you mean. So yeah, heck yeah, I'd be down for that. Like 1000%. That's such a weird. This is good stuff, man. It's good stuff. It's atmosphere. It's atmosphere. Atmosphere is where it is at. It's just you don't have to think about anything. You just go into it and you're just immediately inspired. And that's not the case with every other plugin. There's not like you have to go into different plugins to get different sounds, and that's not how I operate. I like just not knowing if shuffle is going to give me a bass or just no idea what it's going to give me. But yeah, that's good stuff. This is good stuff. Let's do another one. All right, so I think maybe I might want to have it open up this way, huh? So let's save this as a default. Did that work? I don't want to have to open it up each time. Do you know what I'm saying? So new, don't save. I'll send you the master projects so you can open up the... That's fire, dude. All right, say less. I mean, I have ones that I can already send you. Hey, tell me what you think about this. What is it called? Actually, no. See, I can even build on it a little bit more. What is it called? Alexander? I gotta find where this freaking sample is, though. That's one thing I didn't collect and save, evidently, and I don't know where I put that shit. I mean, it's somewhere. I didn't delete it, but I don't like how that does that. But I mean, it's whatever. I'll just have to come back to it. Okay. It's just not fair. All right, I gotta go. Thanks, Godsent. Hit me up, man. I'm gonna talk to you soon. Thanks for joining. Peace, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. This is good stuff. So now the next level for what I'm doing, the next level is having all this music stuff that I like doing now that I'm getting where I need to be to just like the point where I just want to make music and just want to create and just feel so creatively inspired. Now it's time to make money from it, I think. Do something with the stuff that I create that I'm able to score, movie scores, game score, like do something with it more than what I've been doing it, which lately have just been more experimental and for fun. And so I'm getting close to that, so I'm excited. All right. Have a good one, everyone. Peace.